The push to disincorporate the Spokane Valley is getting a lot of attention and a lot of support. KXLY4 Sally Showman live in the Valley tonight. Sally, it seems like disincorporate signs are all over the area.
On this particular street, Rochford Street, there are 3 signs within a block. You can see one just over my shoulder. There's also one just across the street. Signs are popping up in many Spokane Valley neighborhoods. Disincorporate now says they already have about 10,000 signatures, over 100 of which Rose Parcher got doorbelling.
Are you a registered voter in the Valley? Did you sign the petition to get disincorporated? Are you a Valley voter? We want to disincorporate and get that city and go back to the county the way it used to be.
Rose Parcher hits the pavement, clipboard in hand, at least 3 days every week.
I'm getting old for this.
She's 86. So far, she's gathered 110 signatures.
A lot of them just say, well, hell yes, we'll sign it. Don't they?
She is just one of many, 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 many.
Sally Jackson is heading up the Disincorporate Now campaign. She says about 90 volunteers are canvassing the Valley, gathering the needed 24,000 signatures to get the issue on the November ballot.
I would guess that we're right at the 10,000 mark.
She says they're well on their way. They've even had to reorder signs. They ran out of the original order of 300.
About 85% of people when you hit the door that are say, sure, I'll sign it.
The group says right now their tax dollars are paying for another layer of unneeded government and that the city hasn't improved the Valley as promised. Spokane Valley Mayor Rich Munson disagrees.
We're the second lowest tax entity in Spokane County. There's only one other entity that pays less in property taxes than we do, and that's the city of Deer Park.
Seeing the signs pop up all over town is disappointing to the mayor.
It's somewhat discouraging, I think, for our employees who have poured their heart and souls in the city for the last 7 years.
He says he invites all those with concerns to voice them.
I would ask these corporation people to come in here and tell us what the problem is and help us try to solve those problems.
But it might be too late for Jackson and Parcher.
It's a really big mistake to tick off all the grandmas and the grandpas.
They say they've had enough.
I don't like what they're doing.
Now, if they get the required 24,000 signatures, the petition must make its way through the elections office where they'll verify all the signatures and then through the Boundary Review Board. According to the elections office, this all must be done by August 11th in order to make it on the November ballot. If they don't make that deadline, then there are 2 special elections coming up in February and April. In Spokane Valley, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.